be your nobody gonna play with you when I'm with you. Go against any like skeet all dirt on bitches. I put it in for you, I spin for you. Whatever you with, I'm with it. How you gon' cross it? Rockin' with you, I got you lit in the city. I been multitasking, rapping and being the daddy to my little children. I been spinning on business and spinning and spinning and spinning until I'm dizzy. I do all the you ain't never step of help with none of you. You doing a lot of capping, watch when I catch them. We could have been superstars. Remember when we were you switch like a my you. We could have been superstars. Can't help it now, I'm reminiscing. Remember when we would keep your distance, cause you switch like a track hard with the kid. When I slide, bet I'm on my when I'm outside, so them ran down. I knew the was fake, but I still, cause I'm a gremlin, yeah. Back door wide open, wait till my get out. All you time rolling. My opponent know how I'm stepping. Crush my arcs totally. Wood jet broke, no motion. Sleeping on sofas, creeping in highs like I done went to stages. Free me, baby, can't keep me, baby. They already hate when they go with me when I'm on. Oh, y'all think like stars. Remember when we would switch like a my you. We could have been superstars. Can't help it now, I'm reminiscing. Remember when we would keep your distance, cause you switch like a track hard with the kid. When I slide, bet I'm on my when I'm outside, so they don't ran down. I knew the was fake, but I still, cause I'm a gremlin.
Yeah, we could be superstars.
Super gremlin.
But I'm pretty sure time is up.
Now your time is
So
up.
we fell off the spinning top. Some will maybe control, but way more error.
I ain't sliming, I'm grinding. Any way you put it, I'm SG with it. I'm a super gremlin. Nightmare, baby. You know, I bet you always see me in your dream.
My baby, my Valentine. Can I hit the making with temperature days? If you leave me, I'm good. I swear, you are like the oxygen I need to survive. I'll be honest. Loving the thought of me, I am so obsessed. I want to never did it. Make us feel love. Yeah, my love. Make a bad man. $1,000 I go spend. Talk all they want, I don't care what they say, cause your matter. Now in my con, they carry for my head every night. Now you I want it. No, 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 don't tell me no, no, no. You can be my partner, never riding solo, no. And we got lucky, no need to. I believe what you're doing, no, you're big.
Take a look at the Pacers. It's shocking to see how quickly this series, Greg, has gotten away from them.
Now, they may have had their eye on the conference finals a little too soon, but they've got so much talent. I don't see them going down quietly. And remember, 2 of the final 3 games of this series will be in their building.
Good point. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Pippen is out there with Moses Malone. Then there's McCollum. Then there's Donaldson. And it's Havlicek in at the shooting guard position.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. Here's Donaldson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Indiana shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. And he sinks the second. Now, here is McGrady. Bird outside. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Malone. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Rick Carlisle gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him if it's possible to maintain any belief that they can win this series, and he said, definitely. We know the odds are against us, but this is a one-game-at-a-time situation. We're going to play our hardest, try to win tonight, and take it from there. Well, what else can they do, Kevin? Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. And that one's good from Havlicek.
Offensively, McCollum sees the floor well. Not surprised to see him spot the open teammate.
McGrady against Havlicek. Pass to Bird. Back to McGrady. Down low. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Malone. It's tipped. Passes it to Havlicek. Outside Pippen. George with no one around. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. McCollum with the ball. He's picked up by Ewing. They get it back. Malone. They shoot again. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
McGrady against Havlicek. McGrady passes to Bird. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. Trailing by 2. There's the screen. Launches a 3. The rebound by Ewing. The Celtics have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Bird misses.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
McCollum outside. Pippen a screen on George. McCollum passes to Pippen. Shot clock at 6. Back to McCollum from deep. Good on the three-point shot.
And there's the steadiness to McCollum's game. He's going to contribute from deep almost every game. It's becoming a given.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. Allen Iverson's checked in for Bird. 1:29 left to play in the first quarter. Iverson with the ball, picked up by Malone.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Kirilenko the pass to Pettit. Offline with his 3. Boston's gone 0-2 from deep here. The 3 from George. Here's Ewing. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Moses Malone.
Yeah, good job to take it right after him.
This is his first free throw of the game. Both free throws good from Ewing.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Here's Havlicek. Hits the three-point bomb. Havlicek's got his second bucket tonight.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. draining the triple.
Boston trailing. Iverson kicks to McGrady. 41 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. From deep, Iverson. It's rebounded by Indiana.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going down.
Payton gets the bucket.
And the intelligence of Payton, reading defenses like a book and understanding when to take the shot.
Payton against Iverson. The dish to McGrady. Back to Iverson. 6 to shoot. McGrady outside. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Pacers lead by 1. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Pacers.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. They've got McCollum. He's out there with Havlicek. Pippen is out there with Donaldson. And it's Pettit in at the power forward. And here is Johnson after the three-pointer from Scottie Pippen. Outside, George. And here's Bird for 3. It's rebounded by Donaldson.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
And here's McCollum. The pass to Pettit. There's the triple. Ewing gets the rebound. Celtics trail by 4. Johnson with it. Bird outside. There's the 3. Doesn't go for him. And Indiana will come the other way.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Havlicek against Johnson. Nice move. He stepped back and cast it up. Havlicek's got the lead up to 6 now for Indiana.
And guys, you got to know who you're guarding. You got to run the shooter off that sweet spot. And for Havlicek, that's anything in the mid-range area.
George sets a screen for Johnson. Ewing right side. Takes it to Bird. Shoots over Havlicek. Bird can't get that one to fall.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Pippen against Bird. Pippen, the pass to Donaldson. Havlicek outside. Ball's not loose. Here's Donaldson. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And he knocks down the first one. Some changes for Boston. Bargnani comes in for Abdul-Jabbar. And Curry subbed in for Paul George. It's deflected, and that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. The Celtics making a switch here. Jones is checked in.
Bobby Jones.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
And you can tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
Now Pippen. He dishes it to McCollum. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Larry Bird.
And when you think of McCollum, the word efficient comes to mind. This guy just shoots the ball and plays the game at a high level.
Tracy McGrady's checked in for Boston. And Indiana with a change here, too. Malone's checked in for Donaldson.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Back to McGrady. Bargnani is screen on Havlicek. A shot by McGrady, no good. Pacers leading by 3. It's McCollum on the wing. Havlicek outside. Pass to Pippen. Pocket 6 over Bargnani. Indiana again missing.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm. They seem to concede that shot, and his response is, thank you very much.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Pippen finds Malone. Pass to Havlicek. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Bargnani.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
And they take the lead. Bird's got 8 points.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Here's McCollum following the basket by Larry Bird. 56 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Pippen. Here's Pettit. Good D by Jones. Austin's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Curry with a wide open look. And it's off from 3-point range. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. Passes it to Malone. Indiana moving the ball over. Indiana again missing. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now the pass to Bargnani. Over Malone. No good from Bargnani. McCollum feeling it out a bit. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And crafty move by McCollum there, making sure he initiates the contact before letting the shot go.
And so McCollum nails both of them. 6 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Stolen by Pippen. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Pacers. They're up by 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and note
they did a great job in transition, getting the ball up court before the defense could set. Those are easy buckets.
looking at how the Celtics, and that about wraps.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. Without question, John Havlicek displaying his skills.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. Indiana leading. They've got Paul George. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Ewing. Then it's Tracy McGrady, and it's Bird in at the three. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
3 points.
And for the Celtics, they're shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Now, here's George. McGrady outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Pacers leading by 4. McCollum outside. Dishes it to Pippen. To the paint. Here's Donaldson. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to McGrady. It's George on the wing, covered by Havlicek. Bird outside. The shot's good on the assist by George. Bird's got 11 points.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Here's Pippen. Pass to Donaldson. Stolen by Ewing. Here's McGrady. And count it from 19 feet away. McGrady's got his second basket of the game. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
McCollum dishes to Havlicek. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution for the Pacers.
And here's McCollum. He has 7. Lets it go with the 3. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's McGrady. No good from outside. Indiana trailing here. McCollum outside. The 3. A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 10.
And with that great handle and high basketball IQ, McCollum remains a lethal pick-and-roll option.
The 3 from George. Offensive rebound. Tries yet again. And Abdul-Jabbar with the layup. Abdul-Jabbar's got the game tied up here for the Celtics. Indiana's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. The 3 from McCollum. Kicks it out to Malone. Bird against Pippen for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Pippen's got 6.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
On the wing, George. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Shoots the 3. And Pippen gets it to go. And now a 6-point Pacer lead.
I'll tell you, they come out of the locker room, they are a step slow on the defensive end.
McGrady against McCollum. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on C.J. McCollum.
One of the most ferocious scorers in the game. McGrady's length and athleticism is so difficult to contain.
Iverson's checked in for Larry Bird. Andre Kirilenko's checked in for the Pacers. Payton comes in for McCollum.
And that's a rare missed opportunity from him. He'd been good as gold up until that point.
Payton from outside. And the Pacers another 3.
And after what was just a horrendous shooting performance in that first half, they're finally starting to find their rhythm here in the second.
Floats one. That's in. And the Pacer lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Iverson.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
Man, that is a tough cover. Pretty good defense, but he just finds the angle and finishes.
Puts it up from 15. And no good. Trying to use the glass. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third. 6 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Tracy McGrady.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
It's tipped. Iverson outside. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Substitution on the court.
Three-pointer, Payton. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
That is a huge three-pointer extent.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up.
We got to clean up that inside.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Celtics trail by 7. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. Pippen is out there with Gary Payton. Then there's Donaldson. It's Andre Kirilenko. And it's Pettit in at the 4 spot.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch and shoot.
This is it to Pettit. Here's Donaldson. They get a hand on it. Pocket 6. Now, here's George. T right on him. Ewing inside. Abdul-Jabbar. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
Tracy McGrady's checked in for Johnson. McCollum's checked in for Indiana. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And here's Bird from the arc. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
Could there be any doubt? I mean, Bird's such a dead-eye shooter. Sometimes this guy practices threes with his eyes closed.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And Indiana making a change here. Malone's checked in. And that one's good. McGrady.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Here's Pippen. Quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. McGrady with the ball. Bird outside. Abdul-Jabbar sets the pick for Bird. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Malone's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's McCollum. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
And he's capable of turning it up on offense. When McCollum catches fire, this is a guy that can get uber aggressive.
McGrady outside. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Indiana trailing here. McCollum outside. Pippen outside. Beyond the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. Pippen's got 9 points now in just the second half.
He's such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
And George kicks to McGrady. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Pulls up on the wing. Busted. No good that time either. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. inside. The shot comes out. Good defense by Abdul-Jabbar. George passes to McGrady. Sinks the three-pointer.
The passing skills of Paul George are simply impressive. This guy is terrific at realizing when he needs to give it up.
Havlicek, he's checked in for Gary Payton. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. He wants them to have an even temperament. He said, I like the energy, but don't rush. Don't force things. Let the game come to you. Kevin, it's difficult to play with everything on the line with that kind of equilibrium.
Okay, David, thanks. And there's the pass to George. Now, here's Ewing. It's rebounded by Donaldson. George against McCollum. Pulls it from the elbow. And Boston with the rebound. Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
Down low, Abdul-Jabbar dishes to McGrady. Shoots over Havlicek. Money!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
And here are the Pacers now. Pass to Malone. 15 seconds left in the game. Pippen against Bird. No good from three-point territory. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Seconds left here in the fourth quarter, and he commits the intentional foul. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though, and he does get the second one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Here's Havlicek. And so the Boston Celtics take the series and will continue. And with the 4 games...
Straight on it. You know I'm equipped, I stay 2 steps ahead.